Hi, I'm Rich Guttmann, Product Specialist for Jerr-Dan. Today we're going to be demonstrating how to install and operate the Jerr-Dan tire lift on a 5x5 crossbar. Let's get started. Always make sure you are wearing proper protective equipment when operating. Before operating any equipment, it is important to read the operation and safety manual for your specific machine. Remove the tire lift grid from the toolbox and slide the tire lift grid onto the crossbar. There are two width positions. The wider width would be used for wide front end lifts, for example, and a narrow width would be used for narrow rear end lifts. Install the retaining pin from the back side of the crossbar through the grid and crossbar and secure with the pin. Insert the round tube into the desired position in the grid. Use the long tube when towing from the front and use the short tube when towing a vehicle from the rear. Install the retaining pin and hairpin. Retract the tube inward to the loading position so that the end of the tube will clear the tires. Slide the arm weldment over the end of the grid and adjust to the desired position for loading. Install the retaining pin through the grid and arm weldment and secure with the click pin. Extend the underlift under the casualty vehicle so that the arm makes contact with the front tires. At the same time, make sure the tire lift brackets are not going to damage any underbody components of the casualty vehicle. Using the pulling tool, extend the round tube to capture the back of the tire. Make sure that the wide flanged edge of the tube is rotated up to prevent the tire from sliding off the end of the tube. Always secure the steering wheel of the casualty vehicle with a steering wheel strap for any front or rear end tows. Raise the underlift boom to lift the casualty vehicle enough to get the tires off of the ground. Make sure that you are not going to damage any underbody components of the casualty vehicle. Remove the tie-down straps from the toolbox and attach the hook end of the tie-down strap to the round tube behind the tire. Then pull the tie-down strap to the arm in front of the tire. Take up the slack in the tie-down strap by ratcheting the take-up spool arm. Continue until the tires show some compression. Retract the underlift until the casualty vehicle is as close as possible. For the best weight loading, about 3 to 4 feet from the back of the recovery vehicle. Leave enough room to maneuver around corners without corner binding or causing contact between the recovery and casualty vehicles. Next, attach the safety chains to the casualty vehicle. Raise the casualty vehicle into the towing position, observing the far end for sufficient ground clearance. Attach DOT tow light bar to the rear of the vehicle. Hook up and connect necessary air and braking systems following the casualty vehicle chassis manufacturer's instructions. Use secondary tie-down chains or straps to tie down the casualty vehicle. Fit the secondary tie-downs to the axle arranged to hold the wheel down in the grid and prevent it from moving up, down, forward, or backward. That concludes our demonstration of the Jerr-Dan tire lift. If you have any further questions, please reach out to your local Jerr-Dan distributor, and as always, be safe out there.